just fun. Aside my role and responsibility in the company, doing that with the product team was just me having fun, right? Whenever they are working on an app, whenever they're working on the website, they always ask for my input. They'll give me, back-end access to do some design and all those stuff. And I was just catching fun and having a small time doing those things. I didn't think it was something I would venture into as a career path. Now, right from the time, I've always had good computer skills, and it was just like a hobby or one of those things you just learn in passing. And one day, I remember the head of product team calls me. We have a meeting, and he goes like, "Do I have a knack for product management?" I was like, "Product management? No, that means I just want to be, talking you guys the way I've been talking you guys on the side and all that." And he goes to know that even though I'm doing well in my role right now, he feels like I will do better as a product manager. I was like, "He said yes." Like, okay, let me explore that. And I took some courses and everything, and I realized that, okay, in as much as I was actually doing well in what I was doing then, this brought me some kind of joy that I did not explain, and these creative ideas that I don't know I had just popped out and came out, and that was it. And I started doing product management, and not only was I into the product management, I realized that I wanted to help the healthcare sector. I've always been health oriented, right? So I wanted to help the healthcare sector. There are a lot of things, especially in our Nigerians, and there are a lot of lapses in our healthcare sector, and being a product manager is helping me functionalize that, because I'm sure most of you have been to hospitals and seen how we are writing on papers and everything, but as a product manager, now I can approach hospitals, approach labs, and sell good apps, good websites to them and all that. Now, the product manager aspect of my career or of my life has made me, I don't know if how any of you see colors. You know how we have the regular red, blue, green, and yellow and all that. But with product management and learning how to design and all those things, you see more than red, you see more than yellow, you see more than green. You get total into one tail, you get things like beige, you get things like mauve. It's opened my eyes to a whole lot of things, right? You're just there one day and you realize that you can code. I did not know I had the ability to do that. I don't know I had the ability to create a website. Right now, I'm working on things like that. I'm creating websites, things like that used to baffle me when someone says, "Oh, go to my website, click on this link, do this, do that," and when I fascinated by when we see things like that. And now I am one of those persons who is creating, things like this. One thing I have learned in life is that most times, your career path, you don't choose your career path, right? It chooses you. And it does not just choose you because you're sitting down there, it chooses you based off of the skills you have. You have a laptop, you have a phone, you have a tablet, and you're just playing around, doing things, and educating yourself. Now, you don't even know that tomorrow these skills are going to come in useful to you. They are just things you might do it. I've always liked, going on the laptop and just playing around, opening different apps and seeing what makes this app. and all those kind of things. I've just been interested in things like that, and it never occurred to me that it's going to help my healthcare career. And so yeah, that is my journey as a product manager. And it's been an insightful one, it's been a helpful one, if I might add that, because like I said again, the Nigerian healthcare system is a little bit, not what we want it to be, but I know I have made an impact. In my own little way, I know I have made an impact to making the Nigerian healthcare system go where it should be, and that has been how do I explain? That's been exciting for me, and because of this career path I have chosen, I have been able to convince and help my little cousins. Now, my little cousins, like this summer break, where you are here learning all these skills and all these tech skills, I've been able to impact them. Like you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. They want to be a doctor, fine. They want to be a pilot. That's fine. That's okay. But that does not mean you should not learn these little skills, because these little skills is what brought me to where I am today. Like I said earlier on, I was just helping out the product team at my former place of work, just helping them to design, giving them advice. So I think this is this, I think that is that. And somewhere someone saw me and said, hey, I think you should go into this, and I did go into it, and I'm here today. So I want to encourage you all. Sometimes these things seem like, they seem a little bit difficult, right? Let me take you on a little bit journey of how learning product management went for me. So remember, I had to learn for product management course, and when I did the first 2 classes I had, I was like, it's not just to open Figma or open this app and add Square, add Step4, do this, do that, and you have the product, you have a website, you have an app. But then it's not about that. You have to do your research. You need your user story. You need your user stories to create this app, which was where my experience as a customer representative came to play for me. It was a big advantage for me, right? Because I've worked with customers when I work at the lab, when I work at the hospital. I've had a one-on-one interface with customers. I know what customers want without having to do with own personal research. I have done these things from knowing it to me. So it's like the research that I have for knowing it done. Now I'm in this field, I'm applying it, right? So your day-to-day conversation with your peers, with your friends, with your parents, with everybody, it comes to play when you want to go into product management, because you want to build an app, you want to build a mobile app for the lab, and you're asking yourself questions, right? How do I make this app user-friendly? How do customers pick up their phone, go to the website, and how do I make it easy? And you remember your interaction with your friend, how they tell you their experience in the hospital went, how it was not fun, and how they feel the hospital should have made ABC easier for them. And you remember this conversation, and it gives you an insight on how to use this app to be user-friendly. It gives you an insight on how to help customers navigate through these customers who are not tech friendly or who are not tech savvy. And it gives you an insight on how to make things easier for the people around you. So you don't have to be a university student to be tech savvy. You don't have to be a graduate to be tech savvy. Pick up your mommy's phone, pick up your dad's phone, play around with it. I don't know how many of you have heard about the app called Canva, right? I used to use Canva. All I used to use Canva to do then was to just design happy birthday flyers. All what Canva was for me. When in my church, when they need to tell someone happy birthday, maybe next week in 2 days time, they will call me or send me pictures, and I'll just use Canva to design the whole happy birthday flyer and whatnot. But so recently when I realized that I could use Canva to do more than that, I could use Canva to design a website, to design a website from the home page to everything. I can use Canva to do way more than just design a happy birthday flyer. You can use Canva can help you bring your imagination to life, right? Canva now has Canva AI where you just type in and tell Canva AI that I have this idea, this image, and you just help generate a picture and it generates something for you, and then you have an insight on how to build a website or how to design an app. So the product management journey for me has been a fun one because it has helped me realize that these skills that I picked up when I was little, they are not just skills I picked up for fun. No, right now today I'm using it to make money. I'm using it to help people. I'm using it to make I'm using these skills to make Nigeria a better place. So technical skills, in as much as it feels like, you have to be one big man somewhere or big man, you have to have all these basic gadgets. Tech skills is not all about that. Pick up a laptop today, play around with it, pick up a phone, pick up a tablet, anything that you have around you, just play around with it. Try to also, yes, one other thing is you don't need to have like this summer practices you're doing is fun, it's great. After summer school, after the summer class, what happens next? Do you just go back to your normal biology class, your home economics and whatnot? No, you educate yourself. There are lots of videos on YouTube to use to educate yourself. You don't even have to have someone sit with you one-on-one to say, press here, don't press here, do this, don't do this. The first time I used Figma, I didn't even know what Figma was. Someone just said, design so and so for me, and use Figma to design it. I'm like, okay, I downloaded the Figma app, and I was looking at it like, what do I do here? And I was just playing around with it. I remember the first app I designed, everybody around me, I shared that design with everybody around me. I was so happy, I was so proud of myself. I did not know I had the insight to do that. I did not know I had the eyes to mix red and yellow or green and purple and all those things to create this beautiful design. So you don't know what you have inside you until you try, right? Keep your head down, listen to what you're being taught, try to practice what you're being taught, and also try to go outside what you are being taught. Today you are being taught how to use Figma to do this. Tomorrow you can actually discover that Figma can do a whole lot more than what you were taught it was for, right? So keep your head down, and it's going to come to you. It's not difficult. It's very easy. As long as it's something you are interested in, as long as it's something you want to equip yourself with. You learn all these tech skills today. You might not get into a tech-oriented career. You can do something as basic as, like I said, you can try to be a chef and then go the tech aspect of my life is so needed. This is where I'm going to stop, and I hope my little journey as a product manager will give you an insight. Thank you very much. I don't know if anybody has questions.
Thank you very much, Akudo. Thank you so much. So to ask if anybody has a question. Nobody has a question. What do you say? Any question? Let's discuss. 15 to understand everything. That's it. Understand everything. One question.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Why are you touching the audio since? Why are you touching the audio since? Because when you said, no man you're not touching the audio, leave it like that. You're not correcting it with my correct sound. You're not getting a clear sound. Why are you touching the audio since? Why you don't know what you're doing? What are you saying? Was this still moving for? Was this two moving together? Listen, I beg, just leave that up. We don't finish the meeting. You cannot get the clear audio because you're not even speaking to a mixer. So what happened now? You don't know. She's not talking. She talk. What do you think will happen?
Hello, Akudo. Yes, we can hear you now. Did you get the question?
Someone asked a question, but I didn't hear what the person said.
Okay, she's going to repeat the question now.
Okay, that's okay.
Did you get that?
Sorry, I can't hear anything.
Her question is, what exactly does a product manager do? That's her question.
exactly what manager. So a product manager, how do I put it in layman? A product manager is the person who puts together the product. So a product manager, you come to a product manager and you say you want to do an app or
Did you get it? Thank you very much, Akudo.
you're welcome, Stephen. Thank you also for having me here.
All right. You can hear them clapping for you, right? Do you hear them clapping for you, Akudo? Hi, Akudo. Please, a round of applause for Akudo again.
A round of applause for Akudo.
Thank you so much. Akudo, can you hear me? You are muted if you are talking. You are muted.
You go find that people noise now.
Akudo, can you hear me?